No stress, no deadlines, no homework, nothing. They can say what they want and we call it cute. They can do what they want and we call that even cuter. I saw this amazing TED talk which goes on to say that we love calling kids and their behavior childish. When they make demands or they show some kind of illogical behavior or they actually just do the kind of thing that normal adults around the world do, we adults turn around and say that it is childish. But at the end of the day, look at some of the events that have happened in history. Colonization, demonetization, rulers, dictators, World War I, II and possibly even a III, global warming. Who was responsible for all of that? Adults. And kids, what have they done? Only good things. I think it's very easy for us adults to sit and label everything that we see that children do as childish. But what we need to realize is that childish has nothing to do with age, because even adults seem to exhibit some of these traits too. My name is Prisha, this is Whack, and don't forget to like this video, share this video, and if you have something that you want to share with the rest of the tribe, the comment section is all yours. Let's have that conversation about how being kids is so awesome. That teacher that told you not to daydream in class, well, he or she probably was limiting your intellectual growth. Children, they daydream all the time. And in a study, they recently found that people who have a much higher brain capacity, they can't stop their minds from wandering. But these people at the same time, they can zone in and out of a conversation with great ease, zone out of an assignment and get back into it much easier. I know a lot of you probably are saying, damn, that's me. So guess what this study says? Basically, people who have that higher brain capacity are able to daydream and they show signs of higher intelligence. A child's imagination, it's one of the most magical places to be in. And let's not forget what imagination does to our brain. It literally is one of those activities that uses the entire mind instead of isolated areas. It expands the mind and it encourages connections between so many areas of the brain. We know that imagination is very good for children, and Albert Einstein actually turned around and said that knowledge is limited, but imagination, it encircles the world. We may stop being children, but having a powerful imagination, that is a wonderful tool to have at every stage in your life. After all, then how would we have some of the greatest technological developments that are taking place in the world today? No fear. Now, I'm not talking about like the fear of the dark or ghosts or other imaginary things. Children, they are fearless. They don't fear rejection or what people will think of them. Children, they're carefree. For them, tomorrow is just another day where they can try out so many new things. The brain has this lifelong capacity to expand and rewire itself, but it is most malleable up to the age of 7, which means that anything that the brain learns during this period is most important and probably will stay for the rest of your life. After all, we're not born with prejudices. They are made for us, made by people who want us to think in a particular way. Now imagine a world where children are brought up with no stereotypes, no gender or religious biases. Then imagine what kind of future they would have.
Who? What? Where? Why?
How, where, what, why, when? Spend 15 minutes with my nephew and all that you will be doing is answering these questions. Even as adults, there's no need to stop questioning. In fact, as adults then, we can ask the right questions so that we get all the answers that we need. Children, they use curiosity to learn and grow. And as an adult, there's no need to stop growing. At the end of the day, children grow up to be adults. And as adults, we tend to lose all these traits. But what we could do to make sure that our children have a better future is that we could just be better versions of ourselves. How about versions of ourselves that have all these childish traits? But on a personal note, what I really hate about kids is that perfect, flawless skin. I mean, really, where are you going with that perfect skin? Down to play in the mud? That's it from me on Whack today. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to what you're going to have to say in that comment section down below. Don't forget to share this with everyone, no matter how old they are. I think these traits grades can be brought back into your life. I'll catch you guys again very soon. Ciao.